lot has been said and a lot has been heard. But before I proceed to my speech here, I want us to relax ourselves because we've consumed a lot today and all is happening here is energy. We are releasing energy. We are releasing energy on how to elevate Africa to what we desire. So I want us to relax. This is home. We are all family. We are one Africa. Are we together? All right. Thank you very much. My name is Adedeji Abiodun, and I'm the Group CEO of Future Living Africa. Today, I'll be speaking about African and the real estate market. But before I go in, two things, I want to clarify on two things. It's either I speak here to support our ego, or I speak here to crush our ego. If I'm speaking here to support our ego, it simply means that I will not be saying anything to change Africa. But for us to elevate Africa, we have to crush our ego. We are all in together, and we are here to do what? To elevate Africa. All right, real estate is a very big market. We all know that. And then it's one of the very important aspects of our life. It's a very important aspect of our life. I know a lot of people don't know how important real estate is. Because when they see real estate, what they see is houses, roads, commercial places, and the likes. But today, I'm going to let us know how important real estate is. All right. After your answer, let me go on. Land is a memory. Land is dignity. That is what land is for us in Africa. Earlier, I said you should go back into your childhood and remember something. So land is memory. And then beyond that, we've read the story of Benin Empire, the Oyo Empire, and the likes, right? So that is to tell you that land is what? Land is memory. It's not just profit. Land is memory. Before land was a commodity, it was sacred. To our ancestors, land was not just something to own. It was something to honor. It had our roots, our rituals, and our responsibilities. Those days, we don't have thief in Africans. Even if you have one thief, that thief cannot survive a day without being apprehended because of collectual responsibility as a community. But then came colonization, and suddenly land became profit. Land became profit. Community became concrete, cement. Culture became construction projects. Today, Africa real estate is a billion-dollar industry. But I ask again, for whom? Who is the land boom really serving? Let's ask ourselves, who is it serving? Is it serving us, the depressed Nigerian youth? Okay. We get pushed out when we price our people out. We real estate developers, we're always saying we are solving housing crisis in Nigeria. We are reducing. There are a lot of data out there. We have this deficit of housing in Nigeria. But truthfully, look at the houses we are building. How many Nigerians can afford these buildings? How many Nigerians can afford these lands? All right, let's answer. If we don't ask this question now, we will wake up in 50 years and realize we have built the colonial economy with African faces. We all hate colonization. Either you've come to the realization of accepting it or not, that colonization is not good. But we are doing the same thing to ourselves today. I don't see Nigeria, I don't see Ghana, I don't see Burkina Faso, I see Africans. Not even by your skin color, because you can be white and you're African in the mind. All these things we call, I'm a white person, I'm an Indian, is an identity that you are forced by your environment to accept. That is not who you are. You are a human being. Okay? So I see African, I see people, I see human. I don't see Nigeria, I don't see Ghana. So that is why it is always sad sometimes when you see what is happening in Africa today. When you see Ghanaians saying Nigerians should go. When you see South Africa doing what they are doing. And when you see Nigeria, okay, we don't have that in Nigeria. We only do tribalism here. And it's crazy. It's crazy. Who tell you are an Igbo person? How do you know you are an Igbo person? Just think. Your parent told you that. Your environment narrated the story to you. This is who you are. But have you truly found yourself? All right, let me keep going. We cannot decolonize with a colonial mindset. We cannot decolonize with a colonial mindset. We copy Dubai. You see so many estates in Nigeria, and today you see Burj Khalifa in Abuja here. You see them copying what you already have in other countries without deep thinking. You are here to solve problem. You are not here to just copy what is solving their problem. But when what you are doing is just for profit making, without originally solving human problem, you can easily copy anybody. All because of profit, okay? We replicate London. We name our estate Victoria's Crest. Whatever name I don't want to name names so that I don't offend people, okay? But tell me, where is Oduduwa Estate? Where is Queen Iziga Gardens? Where is Ubuntu City? Where is Ubuntu City? Do we know the meaning of Ubuntu? If we want to elevate Africa, we have to look inward. We have to know ourselves. Every solutions we are making in every industry must come from internal, from inside, to solve our problem. Because someone in London is not having the same problem as someone in Africa. Our African, as much as there might be different from North Africa to West Africa, there are general problems that we can all come together to solve. Today, you cannot travel to other African countries without passport. For what? For what? Passport for what? Are we really living in Africa? When all we do in terms of intervention, solution, is to copy what the colonizers are doing. All right, let me keep on. If the spirit of what we are building is still foreign, then we are not developers. We are decorators, painting over the same old system. Yes. Yes, let me repeat that. If the spirit of what we build is still foreign, then we are not developers. We are decorators, painting over the same old systems. Conscious development is the new resistance. Thank God we are in international conscious conference, right? Conscious development is the new resistance. I believe in different kind of real estate. Real estate comes with farms, not just fences. Where every building teaches, not just shelters. Where we build with soul, not just cement. Can you imagine a future where every estate feeds its own people? Where land is held in community trust? Where a child grows up knowing the land is not just grand, it is granding. It's not just grand, it is granding. This is a conscious real estate. This is Africa development. This is the revolution. A message to us all. To developers, if your buildings don't just include the people, if your buildings don't just include the people, you are building monuments to inequality. To investors, if your only goal is return on investment, you may profit. Absolutely, they are profiting, or we are profiting, but you will never leave a legacy. To government, the edge. To government, if you only sell land to the highest bidder, you are auctioning off the future of Africa you claim to build. And to the youth, buy land, learn the land law, protect our soil, plant food, plant ideas, plant vision. This is not just real estate. This is real liberation. On this note, I'll be closing with this. Africa does not need another estate, truthfully. Look at Abuja, many estates everywhere. Are they occupied? No. Africa needs a home. Not for sale, but for soul. Thank you very much.